Cancer does not announce itself. It enters quietly and changes everything. In Nigeria, cancer affects hundreds of thousands of lives, patients, survivors, families, caregivers. Yet, many cancers can be treated if they are found early. That is why awareness matters. That is why movement matters. In Abuja, Project Pink Blue brings the conversation to the street, using movement to confront a silent disease. Doctors educate, survivors share strength.
I'm one of the ambassadors though, so I'm here to join to create force, to create awareness for cancer and the treatment itself, because I am also a survivor. I've been in the shoes, I've gone through the treatment, I know what it takes, I know all the pains and the situation that comes with having cancer, especially mine that is colon, and to God be the glory, I've gone through the treatment because mine was detected almost early enough that I had to take the quickest measures immediately to start the treatment to avert any mortality rate and all that.
Nothing prepares you for the news of cancer diagnosis. That's number one. So a lot of people get into depression and they feel alone because you can't communicate emotional pain enough to someone not going through the same thing you're going through. So I will say to you, you're not alone. We have a community known as the network of people impacted by cancer in Nigeria. You can come, we talk, we laugh, we gist, we cry together. Yeah, that emotional support is there. Don't be quiet. You don't have to go through it alone.
Communities listen.
Project Pink Blue has, over the years, for the past 13 years, has hosted such walks. These walks are in commemoration of the World Cancer Day and is to show that solidarity that we have for our cancer patients and survivors, to also give hope, show support to our patients that are on management, those that we also to honor those that we have lost.
Across Nigeria, late detection remains one of the biggest challenges, turning treatable conditions into fatal ones.
Education saves lives. That is either what we are promoting. And in addition to screening, we also ask Nigerians to avail themselves of all other available vaccine which is available. For cervical cancer, there's a vaccine which is available to prevent cancer. And avoid other things like cigarette smoking, avoiding over-processed food, exercise, and so on and so forth, which will help you to live healthy and avoid cancer.
For some, this is information. For others, it is hope.
We have various areas in cancer care space that we try to support, from psychological support for patients and their caregivers, even survivors. Because one thing we've come to understand is the fact that this is not a journey that a cancer patient goes through alone. They need the support from their family members, their friends. And it's one thing to want to take treatment. It's one thing to have money to take the treatment. But it's another thing to be in that right frame of mind to even take the treatment. Another thing that we're trying to pioneer is awareness and patient navigation. Knowing the right hospitals to go to, knowing the right person to talk to, knowing the right facilities to go to and to aim for. It allows you to at least not to go to wrong hospitals where maybe you get diagnosed wrongly, you get misdiagnosed, or you get diagnosed very late, which is one thing that really impacts cancer, which is the late detection. From statistics, there are 127,000 diagnoses of cancer yearly, and of the 127,000, 79,000 of them die, which means more than 50% of them die. It's not a good number, particularly when you compare us to other countries. Other countries have higher rates of diagnosis but lesser mortality, and we hope that we can get to that stage where the rate of diagnosis it might be higher, but the mortality rate becomes lower. It means treatment is working and all the intervention we're trying to put in place are going okay.
Cancer awareness is not a one-day event. It is a daily fight, fought with knowledge, access, and action. And as long as cancer exists, Project Pink Blue and the people will keep moving to choke cancer.
Abuja!